rondo from Sonata C by Breval. Um,
Well, good job. It sounded great. How do you feel?
I feel like there could have been a couple of parts that I could polish up, but I think I did really good overall.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think your left and right hand all looks really good. How long have you been working on this piece?
Well, I started it a while ago, but I broke my wrist, and then I had to re-get back into the piece around December,
Oh, okay.
and so that was.
Then you know the piece pretty well.
I do know the
Yeah,
piece pretty
yeah,
well,
very good.
yes.
So, what's rondo means?
Rondo.
Yeah, the name
It's-
of the piece is called rondo, right?
Yeah, doesn't it?
Grazioso.
Well, the grazioso means graceful, and the rondo is like there's an A beat, like the A rhythm, and it goes to A to B, back to A to maybe like C,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
back to B, and then back to A.
Yeah, so you play piano.
No, I do not.
No. Oh, then your teachers did a great job, the school teacher. And you learned the music theory very well. So rondo is round, it goes round and round and round, it comes back. And usually it's A, B, A, C, A, and it can be A, B, A, C, A, D, A, or keep going, can be a grand rondo. But this rondo is pretty standard one, A, B, A, C, A. So that helps us to try to think this rondo is the one that connect everything together. Do you like to watch movie? Not so much.
I don't watch movies as much as I used to, but I know how a movie works.
Or yeah, so there's always one theme that connect everything, right? Or you like Harry Potter when you were a kid,
Yeah,
right?
I watched Harry Potter and I read it.
Yeah, so always one thing that connect all the books, right? So you cannot, because there are 7 series, so there's always one thing. So this rondo, the rondo part is the one that connect everything, so you cannot change it.
Yes.
Okay. And then in between, then you need to make a big difference to make it sound different. Okay. So that's musically. Technically, I'll say because you know the piece so well, you know the notes so well, then we get to the parts that we start to rush because you're getting fast and you know what's the next part. So whenever we're thinking about the next one, then we start to getting faster and faster. And so try to feel into. Okay, 6/8 is always 2, right? So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Because you know the music so well, so we talk about in 2. But if you first learn 6/8, you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure your rhythm is correct, right? So let's try this the first 2 bars. Let's see if you can feel more in 2 than in 6. I'll play like a. Well, by the way, is this a happy piece or a sad piece?
I'd say it's pretty happy for the first part. The first part is C major, no sharps, no flats.
Yeah. Pretty jolly, kind of, right?
Yeah, but when we get to measure 66, which is the E, I feel like there's
something happened, right?
Yeah. So there's a couple of accidentals, but the most prominent accidentals is the B flat, which would make it F major.
Unusual, right?
Yeah, F major or a different like minor. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
I don't
good for
remember
you. Yes, the beginning sounds like major, right? So and once you get to that E, it's an A minor. So it's a little bit sad or melancholy. Then from A minor you go to B, F major. And then it's the magic that somehow he can bring it back to C major. So the composer goes through several keys, eventually go back. So yeah, I mean, understand the music theory help you to make the piece somewhat interesting. So keep that in mind. Happy, jolly piece, the beginning came and feel in 2. Can play that rondo part one more time. And try to feel the bigger beats instead of 1, 2, 3. When you count all the 8s, we tend to rush. So try not to rush, okay? Try again from beginning. Now, what's the dynamic at the beginning?
Piano.
Good. Then how about second page?
The second page is it starts piano as well.
Oh, piano too. Okay. So sorry, we're gonna just stop here. So just give you a couple things. Sometimes I feel like your bow want to bounce. You want to put more weight, so it's a. Try to keep the bow into the string more. And the first, the beginning, I'll probably play a little bit louder because it's a happier one. So the second half. Well, I guess you want to keep the same volume. So try to think about how the story. Okay, so different section for not different character. Okay, but you did very well. It sounded really good.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay, all right.